I believe Dr. Jerry Jones to be the single greatest thing that we've had to protect children in the past, and the things he has set up and continuing to do that will protect children in the future. And there's nothing more important than that. At the core of what makes him able to do what he does is him being the type of man that he is. And everything that he's done professionally, education-wise, all of his accomplishments all build on that, but they would not mean, I'm not going to say they wouldn't mean a thing, they'd mean a lot, but they wouldn't mean a tenth of what they do mean if they weren't grounded and based on what he has in his heart.
He is somebody that lives and breathes his work, because his work is so much what he believes in. When I joined the program back in 2004, and he has been the only doctor here for a long, long time. And when I came and joined, a lot of people said, "Oh, well, is Dr. Jones going to retire? Because now you've come in, and so is he getting ready to retire?" And it may just be the opposite. I think he has actually sped up and works more and works harder now that there's somebody to kind of share the load with. And the people at the office have teased me because since I joined him, it's like he even has more energy now to have more projects to do. So
that must be all he does is think about children and how to help not just the children themselves, but their families. And I think that's a big part of it. And he's a medical doctor, but he's also very concerned about their mental health. When they go through these traumas, they actually have post-traumatic stress syndrome a lot of times. And he knows, and anyone with common sense would know, that they do have to have some help getting through that.
His passion for improving their lives, everything he does, and he conveys that when interacting with the children. He's there to help, and they sense that.
If a child needs a test or something, he will ask us to go order it. And like sometimes the test will be run on a Tuesday. And so I'll come back and I say, "Dr. Jones, I can't do the test today." Well, he does not take a no for an answer when it comes to kids. So next time I turn around, he's on the phone, and that test is being run on Thursday, when it, never was before, or, and he just treats all of them like they were his own.
Dr. Jones is the type of man that always makes time for me, whether it's a telephone call or if I drop by. He knows that I'm there for a reason, that I think the world of him, and I'd love to just stop by and talk to him on a daily basis. But, of course, that's not available for us either one to do. But on this particular day, I dropped in unexpectedly. I knew he was there. It had been set up that he would be there, and I asked for him. I wasn't sure how long it would take, but he immediately came out, and I explained to him that I normally wouldn't do this, but I did have a subpoena for him that I would need to serve on him. I knew that Dr. Jones didn't accept subpoenas at his office, but I explained to him I was sorry, but this was something that I definitely had to do today. It had to be done immediately, and I had to serve it on him, and he took it.
Award. Oh.
I'm not so sure that he would have done that with anyone else.
I am amazed at not only the longevity that he's had in this, but the fact that his passion and just the persistence that he's had, because it's very difficult work to do, and it can be very easy to get you down just because you see bad things and see people not behaving like they're supposed to. But the fact that he's just been able to stay such a constant rock for the length of time that he's been doing this and impact so many lives is just amazing.
He cares so very much, and I think you really have to do that, have that caring quality about you in order to succeed, because when you see harmed children day in and day out, it can hurt you so much unless you really take the focus away from yourself and look to them and how to help them. And that's what I see with Dr. Jones, is how can I help these children?
He's very unassuming, and he's the most frightening thing that a big, mean, horrible child abuser can see walk into the courtroom.
He may speak very softly, but you better listen.